Hey everybody, today we'll be doing best time to buy and sell stocks. You're given an array called prices, where price I is the price of a given stock on the ith day. You want to maximize your profit by choosing a single day to buy one stock and choose a different day in the future to sell that stock. Return the maximum profit you can achieve from this transaction. If you cannot achieve any profit, return 0. So let's see. Let's see the inputs and outputs that we get. Here we have an input of this price and we find 5. I believe we buy at 1 and we sell at 6. Okay, and here we have a prices and output of 0 because they are in descending order, as we can see. So one idea is to find the minimum value, and once we have the minimum value, we subtract the value, the future values, until the end. So let's take this, for example, this value here. We put an I. That's our minimum value at this point is going to be 7. And we move the I forward, and now the minimum value is 1. Now we move this value forward, and we have a 5. So the max difference is now 4. We keep the minimum value and we move it. We check the 3 minus 1, our minimum value, and it's 2. 2 is less than 4. We don't change the maximum difference. And we check a 6. 6 minus 1 is 5. That's the maximum difference. And we take the 4 and we move the I again. And that's the maximum difference of 3. But that is less than 5. And we hit the end and we're good to go. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, I think. We came in with a plan after creating our plan was to find minimum value, and move forward with our, and then get the max difference. So what would be a match? That would be like pointers, maybe? I'm not sure what that is. But let's talk about some edge cases before we move on. I think the edge case is the decreasing order. Is there a edge case where there are no prices and we have an issue here with our onlook? And what would we return if there's no items in the array? Well, that's not a possibility because it has to be at length 1, and so that's going to be 0, of course. Okay, well, I think that's an edge case we need to manage, and that's it. Yeah, perfect. All right, so let's get started then. Let's start implementing. Start my plan. I think that was the plan right here. So everything seems to be out of order that we've done because I had a first thought, and that's what happens when you have a first thought. And so now let's implement this. So we have min val equals prices at 0. For P, price, in prices from 1 onward, if price, we take the min val equals min between min val and price, and we'll take the max diff to be equal to max of max diff, and price minus min val, and that's the maximum difference. Max diff is equal to, set it to 0, and I think with that we return a max diff as we have planned. Yeah, essentially that's all. So let's check if that works, and run the code. That's some very short code, but seems to work properly. Let's check more example cases, and let's just submit at this point. Okay, well, we solved it, but it was kind of slow. There might be faster ways to do this, but this code is pretty simple. And I think the problem was this particular item here. If we, you know, do not do this, I think it would be faster. Let's run the code again. Let's submit. Instead of, just testing the entire thing rather than cutting it. Now it's much faster. Look at that. With that, I'm going to do an evaluation of time and space complexity. Time and space is going to be O of n because we go through the entire array. And space is going to be O of 1 because we use 2 pointers. And that's it. With that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.